Saving money may seem like a daunting task, especially if you're on a low income, but it's essential for securing your future and avoiding debt. Fortunately, there are some simple strategies you can use to budget and put some money aside each month. Starting with number 1, stay the course with your investments and think long-term. Although market movements can be exciting and unsettling, it's important to remember that investing is a long-term game, and the best results come from sticking with it through ups and downs. During a market downturn, it may be an opportunity to buy stocks at lower prices. For individuals who want to take advantage of this but are risk-averse, it is recommended to use a dollar-cost averaging strategy. This approach involves investing small amounts at regular intervals, rather than investing one lump sum. By doing so, it can help to reduce the impact of volatility on the investment. Moreover, it is suggested that investors consider government subsidies by realizing their losses. This means that those who sell an underperforming investment that's losing money can use that loss to reduce their taxable capital gains. For example, if you own Coke and it's not performing well, consider selling it and buying Pepsi. Number 2, consider rolling over to a Roth IRA. If you haven't already, it might be wise to begin the process of rolling over your money to a tax-advantaged Roth IRA. Unlike a traditional IRA, a Roth IRA involves paying taxes now, ideally at a lower rate, and then withdrawing funds tax-free during retirement, when you're likely to be in a higher tax bracket. Because contributions to your IRA are invested in the market, you can benefit from a market downturn. Rolling over to a pre-taxed Roth IRA will cost 20% less if your retirement account is down 20%. To find the best Roth IRAs for growing your money tax-free, consider looking at reputable brokerages like Charles Schwab and Fidelity, as well as robo-advisors such as Wealthfront and Betterment. At number 3, extra cash. Boost your emergency fund while you can. If you're fortunate enough to have some extra cash on hand, such as a tax refund that you haven't used, consider adding it to your emergency fund. While it's always advisable to have a financial cushion, having backup savings can be especially helpful during a downturn when unexpected and sudden events, like job layoffs, can occur. Companies often reduce their workforce during a recession, and that, afterward, they may bring back additional workers last. However, this doesn't mean that you should be fearful of losing your job. Rather, it's simply wise to prepare for the worst-case scenario. With some banks responding to the Federal Reserve's benchmark rate increase by raising their deposit rates, now is a good time to see if your savings could be earning a better return. Look to online high-yield savings accounts rather than traditional brick-and-mortar banks, as the former typically offer yields that are 10 times higher than the national average. For instance, the Marcus by Goldman Sachs high-yield online savings account currently offers a 3.9 annual percentage yield (APY) with no monthly fees or minimum deposits. In contrast, the national average APY for savings accounts is a mere 0.21%. At number 4, use public transport. Owning a car can be an expensive necessity due to the initial purchase price, maintenance costs, and the rising price of fuel. However, many people rely on their cars to commute to work or carry out other responsibilities. To save money on fuel and car maintenance, consider using alternative modes of transportation like walking, public transport, or cycling whenever possible. These cost-effective methods can significantly reduce your monthly expenses and are better for the environment. Number 5, make your dollars go further. As the cost of living increases, consumers are forced to prioritize their spending and make the most of their limited budget. Dan Verani, a founder of consulting firm Potomac Core and expert on economic performance, advises consumers to tackle the rising cost of gas by using mass transportation, carpooling, or walking whenever possible. To make every driving trip count, He recommends combining trips with multiple stops and shopping locally to save on gas and time in the long run. To help you save on gas, consider using apps such as Gas Buddy, which can help you find the cheapest gas prices near you. Additionally, Gas Buddy offers a rewards card that connects to your bank account and provides up to 25 cents off per gallon without affecting your credit score. If gas is a significant expense for you, consider using a gas rewards credit card that offers cash back on your purchases. For example, the City Custom Cash Card gives cardholders 5% cash back on their highest eligible spend category for each billing cycle, which could include gas purchases, for up to $500 worth of purchases in that category. Afterward, you can still earn 1% cash back, which means significant gas spenders can earn up to $25 back per billing cycle. Number 6, get rid of high-interest credit card debt. As prices continue to rise on necessities like groceries, gas, and travel, many consumers are relying on credit cards to make ends meet. However, carrying a balance on your credit card can be costly, especially with high interest rates that continue to rise. To avoid accruing interest, consider signing up for a balance transfer credit card that offers an interest-free introductory period. For example, the City Diamond Preferred and City Simplicity cards offer 21 months from the date of the first transfer, while the Wells Fargo Reflect offers 21 months from account opening. After the introductory period, variable APRs range from 17.99% to 29.99%, depending on the card. Keep in mind that all transfers must be completed within a specified time frame to qualify for the intro rate, and there may be balance transfer fees. By taking advantage of a balance transfer card, you can eliminate high-interest debt and reduce your financial obligations in the event of an economic downturn. Number 7, invest for the long term. It's important to keep a long-term perspective when it comes to investing. Market fluctuations are normal, and if you don't sell during a downturn, you won't lose anything. In fact, buying during a market downturn could be a smart move, as you might see gains in the future when the market recovers. However, as you approach retirement age, it's wise to ensure that you have enough money in low-risk, liquid investments to retire on time and give your portfolio time to recover if the stock market experiences a downturn. While you don't need all of your retirement money right at age 66, it's still important to plan for your retirement needs. Be prepared for the possibility that the market could be in a bear market when you're 66, but it could recover to a bull market by the time you're 70. Number 8, take another look at your spending. If you're currently struggling financially, it may be worth examining your expenses to see where you can eliminate any non-essential costs. In other words, expenses beyond necessities like rent, food, and utilities. You can save money until you know how much you're spending. Debt expert Howard Dvorkin suggests taking a closer look at recurring charges, such as gym memberships or subscriptions. According to a 2021 survey by Chase, 2/3 of consumers have forgotten about at least one recurring payment in the past year. And more than 70% of consumers estimate that they waste over $50 per month on subscriptions they no longer need. Thankfully, there are many tools available today to make managing your finances easier. The Rocket Money, formerly Truebill app, for example, can help you cancel unwanted subscriptions by analyzing your transactions for recurring payments and linking to your bank accounts. Once the app identifies your subscriptions, you can choose which ones to keep and which ones to cancel. The app can also help you negotiate bills and alert you when you're nearing your spending limits. Number 9, sell some belongings. You might not realize the value of your belongings, but someone else might find them valuable. Selling unused clothing, household items, and tools on eBay and other resale platforms is a smart way to earn extra money. Additionally, seeing how many things you own but don't use can help you gain perspective on your spending habits. Remember, what is useless to you may be useful to someone else, so it's worth a shot to try selling your items. And number 10, reduce your accommodation costs. Relocating can be costly, but moving to a more affordable location could help you save money over time. If you're approaching the end of your lease, downsizing to a smaller place can help you recoup some monthly expenses. Alternatively, if your home has appreciated in value since you purchased it, selling it and moving to a less expensive area can allow you to save the extra money from the sale. Sharing a house or apartment is another way to quickly reduce your cost of living. By living with others, you can split the cost of bills, utilities, and rent, thereby lowering your expenses. With that said, thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more. And if you found this content helpful, give the video a like. See you in the next video, and until then, take care.